Hello and welcome to the video for how do I use the UMG image. The UMG image is a pretty simple widget. It basically has the appearance section, which contains brush and color and opacity. Brush is going to be our primary place where we work, and we have our image as our first section. Image allows you to choose any image from your current content browser and display it on your screen. The image size itself determines what size you will see on your screen, assuming your parent allows you to adjust the size. We're going to go and adjust this to 530 by 450, so we have something that is 10 times the normal resolution. Under that you have tint and color and opacity, but those are self-explanatory and they simply let you tint or change the color of the image. Tiling. Tiling determines if an image is tiled vertically and horizontally based upon the size of the original image to match your new current image size. Like I said before, I changed this to be 10 times across and 10 times vertically. So if we change our tiling to both, we will now take our original image and tile it 10 times horizontally and 10 times vertically. For our next example, let's say we want to take this image, which by itself is a 32 by 32, and make it into a nice background window. Well, the problem with that is it looks low resolution. That is what our box mode is for. Box draws what's known as a 9 patch or a 3 by 3 box that consists of section 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And what it does is it splits it into an even amount of sections scaled based on the margin that you set up, and you can set each one independently. So for example, I know my left and my right are going to be 0.3. I know my top is going to be 0.4 and my bottom is going to be 0.2. What this does is it allows me to have a box that I can now resize, that even though the original source image is tiny, I've gone ahead and resized this box to, let's say, 600 by 600, and it does not look horrible. It actually looks decent. It allows you to use smaller images as backgrounds, borders, and things like that at a good impact on memory. The last option is going to be our border. It's pretty much the same as box, but the difference is it's not going to draw the inside. Currently I have no margins. Let's set up our margins to 0.2. And you'll now see that I have a border. If I change this to box, we have our entire 9 patch, 3, 3, 3, with the middle being drawn. We change this to border. We now have the same thing, 3, 3, and 3, but the middle, which takes up the largest part since my original image is very tiny like this, it now gives us a nice, resizable, stretchable border. Maybe you want to do it like this, and then you want to fill in the outside or the inside as something else, and you want to maybe put some text in here because this is a vertical box or an overlay. You now have a nice way of getting a nice clean border on background. As you can see, the image is just a nice simple widget whose intention is to display an image in a nice tiled fashion, in a nice fashion just simply as an image, in a 9 by 9, in a 3 by 3 box, or as a border.